Hi Scorpio, welcome to Alignment Love Tarot. If you're new here, Scorpios, if you're returning, thank you so much for your support with the likes, and if you subscribed last week, a warm welcome to you too. You were the most amount of likes, so I'm uploading you first, and I've also decided that I'm going to do a bonus video, a free bonus video for the top 3, so that will be coming up soon as well. So this is for the week, the 2nd to the 8th of March. And what I'll do is we'll do past, present, challenges, advice from spirit and outcome. And if I sound a bit blocked up, excuse me, I don't know why. I wasn't before I came on here, but I'm finding it quite difficult to breathe. So I don't know if that's a message for someone to take some time out and withdraw from a situation. Let's see where this goes. So if it doesn't resonate with you, it's just not your reading this week. It's as easy and as simple as that. If you wanted it to resonate, you'd have to get a personal reading. The link's in the description box if you'd like to do that. If I say he or she, I'm referring to masculine energy and feminine energy. It's not specific to gender, okay? So let's get on with it, Scorpio. This week I'm going to be pulling for the overarching energy for the week from the Universe Has Your Back deck, and 2 fell out for you. And the first one was, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So there could be something that you're having to work through here. Maybe it'd be helpful using the moon cycles, you know, whatever you've manifested during the new moon. And we've got full moon in Virgo coming up soon. So there could have been something here, Scorpio, that a relationship that's just ended, or you're in separation from someone, or this could be whoever you're thinking of. The universe is asking you here to, well, if I pull this card, it will make more sense. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. So it's almost a message to say, we want to help you with this, Scorpio. Maybe it's inviting you to possibly shift your perspective on a situation. And when we do that and we start to, you know, that's easier said than done. If someone's pulled the 10 of swords on you, or 3 of swords, or 5 of cups, you know, if we're working through grief or pain or separation, this is almost the universe kind of saying it's part of your spiritual journey. And if you can find ways of shifting your energy, the universe can work faster, you know, to help you with this. You know, assisting in releasing the contrast, or releasing the resistance. So that's what I was getting off those 2. So let's start the reading. Bottom of the deck. By the way, I don't read reversals unless I'm guided to do so. Bottom of the deck, you've got gorgeous card. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance, stability, satisfaction. It's a really peaceful time. Contented. So let's see where this goes. Past energy for Scorpio, please. Wow, that wanted to come out fast. Okay, I'm going to get a clarifier on that one. 4 of Pentacles can talk about holding on to something for fear of not having enough. Maybe holding on to something because you want to move forward and you're not sure if you have enough to move forward. This to me speaks of, because of this card, the universe works fast when we're having fun. This card looks like there's resistance in it. And it's almost like you want to go to him, could you just drop your arms and let go of this pentacle? because you had 10 of Pentacles on the bottom, everything's going to work out as it should. So it's almost, if you release that contrast, release that feeling that you haven't got enough and that you need to really hold on to something. If you just release and allow, universe are going to assist you with this, whatever this situation is, Scorpio. Yeah, and I was saying, look, that's so funny. I was drawn to that pentacle he was holding. You've got that Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. So this is a proposal. This is a solid proposal coming in here, Scorpio. So if this is to do with money, you know, stop, or it's you know, these are messages. It's saying almost move your vibration out of the worry that you're not going to have enough in the future, because you've got a really prosperous future. Sorry, I couldn't speak then. I couldn't get my words out. So this is, you know, he's got them on his feet. If you let go of that, I think you've got money on your mind. I really do here. If you let go of that pentacle, even if it rolls away and you pick it up, look, it's going to turn into a much bigger pentacle. And aces are gifts from the universe here. So let go of that. Don't worry. You know, that affirmation, everything is always working out for me, all is well. If you kind of have that, the universe can work at bringing this in. It's going to bring even more than what you thought you could have. Present energy for Scorpio, please. Wow. Okay. That's too many cards there. That's too many cards. Right, I will tell you what they are though. So look at this. This is interesting. I think you're concerned about your stability here, or your main focus is to create a more solid foundation for yourself and move forward. The Emperor puts solid structures in place and knows what he wants. This is Aries energy here. Maybe for some, not all. You could have a lot of Aries in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aries here. But this is somebody who is at the top of his game, who's quite controlling, wants everything his way, but he thinks long term. So it's usually for a valid reason. You know, the foundations that an emperor lays are solid, and anything built on top of the emperor's decision is going to be strong. But I'll show you the cards that come out with it. You've got 2 4s here now, which speaks of creating solid foundations, and 4 plus 4 is 8, which also talks about balancing your material world and your spiritual. So, and change, and working on change, bringing in successful changes here. So it's almost like a transition, because the emperor would never feel like he doesn't have enough and he has to hold on to anything. He's abundant. If he needs more abundance, he knows where, he's got vision, he knows where to find it, he knows where to get it, and he can produce it. So it's almost, if you look at it there, it's always mirroring those 2 cards. That first card, amid the discomfort, relates to this, and the Emperor is, once you take control of the situation, you'll naturally release resistance and being a, you know, more action oriented. This is very, you know, this is a divine masculine as well. You're taking the appropriate action to build a solid foundation, head for that big Ace of Pentacles, and you're putting those actions into place, you know, to know how to do it. It's really nice, Scorpio. And look, these were the 3 cards that fell out. You've got the Devil and the Judgment and the 9 of Pentacles. This to me is you making a call and knowing what was toxic, what's no longer serving you, or what was no longer serving you, and you're leaving it behind. You know, Nine of Pentacles. Remember you had the Ace of Pentacles just come out on the bottom of the deck, and your overarching energy for the reading was the 10. So you've absolutely made the right decision here, Scorpio. You've made the call to leave whatever was toxic. This is also a Capricorn card, but whatever was toxic was binding you to a situation, was making you feel like you was always taking a loss, making you feel like you always had to guard yourself because this situation might have affected your, you know, your money. If something happens in our life, sometimes it does affect our income, but you're making the call to know that you're leaving this behind. You're better off on your own. You're all good on your own. You're more than capable on your own, and that's what you want to do. You don't want to be in a situation or with a person you was, Scorpio, because you've realised that it wasn't serving you and it wasn't for your highest good, and you had to leave it behind in order to be the Emperor in your life. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Yeah. Walking away because you're choosing to walk away. Because it wasn't working for you, whatever the situation was. It's putting you in a really low vibration. So let's see. Challenges. What are the challenges for Scorpio, please? What are the challenges for Scorpio, please? What are the challenges for Scorpio, please? Thank you. Lovers, Gemini energy there. Go on, Gemini and Aries. Okay. The Lovers, now this could speak of choices. Oh, right, okay. This could be a twin flame connection here. You've got 1111 on the bottom of the deck. But this is also, if you are single, because remember you had choosing to be single card, this is also a soul connection to ourselves, connecting with our, you know, we've all got an inner child here, but it's connecting with ourselves, that duality, so within, so without. The Lover's card can also speak of this, and it's going to bring you freedom, a sense of accomplishment here. You may have been, for some, I'm just getting another message, you're not holding on, you wasn't holding on to a negative situation anymore, a toxic situation. You were choosing to be single to possibly go forward to the person that you do want to be with. If this is to do with love, you could have made yourself single, or the other person is making themselves single to be with who they truly want to be with, because this to me is talking about life partner. If this is going to be a love reading, we'll see how it goes. And of course there would be some discomfort if you're leaving a situation to be with another. It's never easy. It's not going to be a smooth, it's not as if we go from jump straight into the Ten of Cups from being single. There's things to be, you know, sorted out. So this could be your challenge here, to let go of what no longer serving you and make that call to go forward and put the plans in place to take charge of the whole situation and move to the person that you want to actually marry and spend the rest of your life with. That's quite a strong message. And the good news is, if this isn't you, Scorpio, if it's the other person, they're deciding to not hold on to, it could be not hold on to their marriage anymore. They're deciding to go to who they want. This could be, or it's someone deciding to let go of their past and take control and go towards who they truly want to be with. That's a beautiful message. It's almost like putting the baggage down, because there wouldn't be a healthy relationship if this feeling of lack and resistance was brought in to this connection, because this is a beautiful connection, Scorpio, really beautiful. And don't forget you had the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so I am thinking this is more like this is to do with love. Okay, advice from Spirit, Scorpio. Really amazing reading. Wow, look at this. Have the courage, have the strength. Know that you can do this. Yeah, this is all about working on our inner world, having the courage and being brave enough to let go of this holding on too tightly to whatever this is, and just go for it. Look at all this green. It's almost Spirit is saying just go for it. We're going to help you. But look at all this green. Follow your dreams, heart chakra. Tame that beast in you, you know, that this will enable you to, when we take control of our inner world, that self-talk of our inner world, we get that courage and that strength to do it. And this is in advice from Spirit, so you're being helped here. You're being guided. Yeah, look. Have the courage to end this, Scorpio. The hurt, the betrayal. This is like ultimate betrayal, the Ten of Swords. So it's Spirit saying have the courage to leave this behind. There's nothing left to hold on to. It's either you or the other person. Somebody needs to release this, and this is, if this happened to you, Scorpio, I find a deeper meaning amid the discomfort. And I find personal growth. This is done. You're going to have the courage. Look at this. You're laying down there, you can't move. Standing up here. Infinite strength. This is what you're going to be helped with. This is over, Scorpio. Whoever this is for, the past, there's a real feeling of lack and hurt. Holding on to something that wasn't working, obviously. It's done. Spirit's given you the courage and the strength to work through this. What's the final outcome? Wow, look at this. How beautiful is that, Scorpio? What a great ending. You've got the Page of Cups. Someone's coming in because they've released this and taken charge of their life and having the courage to do so, that it's now freed them to come in and make you an offer of a brand new beginning, brand new life. Look, he's got no baggage. That bag isn't big enough to drag a load of baggage on his shoulder. He's leaving it behind in the past. I'm so happy for you that this is in the past energy, because this is beautiful. This is like a fresh new start, going towards the person that you love. And if you can raise your vibration and do anything that shifts your energy, the universe can work faster to bring this in faster. And it's going to be a really beautiful union. Look, reconciliation here too. You've made the judgment, you've made the call. You could have left the person who you wanted to be with out in the cold because you were still holding on to bits of the past, or they were, stuff that had to be dropped. Whoever it fits, but this can also speak of the divine having I truly think the universe are having a hand in what's gone on here with this book, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana here out of 6. It's really beautiful. And 0 is a number of completeness as well. It's a really happy ending here, Scorpio. So I want to, before I go, I just want to make sure you can see all those cards still. Sorry while I move the camera. Right. Let's get a numerology on the Fool, but this is beautiful. Look, what you want is coming in, a brand new beginning through you or somebody else taking control of the situation and having the courage and the confidence to just go for it. Do you remember I was saying Venus is in Aries? Just go for it. Perfect, perfect timing to do it. Please, could you give a numerology for the Fool? I'm getting such a gorgeous energy of this. Look at this. You've got an 8 here. Yeah. Someone's manifesting this new beginning. Somebody could have manifested it on the new moon, put it out there that this is what they want to bring in. Well, it's coming in. This was something that somebody's manifested, and it's beautiful because it's pink, and pink is associated with rose quartz, which of course is healing and love, and 8 is, you know, change coming in for the better. Someone's manifested this, and it's going to bring abundance. It's going to bring that 10 of Pentacles in. And look, I love this on the bottom because you've got another number 8. 7 and 1 is 8. Health. It's going to be a healthy new beginning. And if you didn't manifest it, somebody else did. So that is an absolutely beautiful reading, Scorpio. It's almost like you can see how someone switched their vibration from low to high, and evidence of what that brings in when we do that. Really, really beautiful, Scorpio. I hope this is your reading. If this did resonate with you, please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and maybe there's a message in last week's video if you didn't see that, so I'll put the link up there too. But really enjoy this and have a great 7 days, Scorpio, and good luck with the competition too. Bye.